Hi everybody, I hope you guys are doing well today. We are going to do a book review, a real quick one on, of course, Carissa Broadbent, Slaying the Vampire Conqueror, and I can't wait to talk about it real quick. But before I do, let's appreciate this shirt. So this shirt was designed by an Etsy shop and it's called Lovely Chapters, and I will link it at the bottom for you. But can you appreciate that beautiful saying in there? You are either a victim or you are victorious. And it speaks to my heart in many, many personal levels of my life, especially right now, of everything I am going through. Now, how did I meet her? So we are both on a street team for the indie author Atlas Avery, and she is the author of Rite of Fates and Rite of Ascension. And I have done a review on her books already, but I will re-review them as we get closer to the next book that is going to be released soon. So she has 3 books within a trilogy, and if the third one is as phenomenal as the other 2, oh my gosh, my heart, right? It is mythology, romance, and everything all wrapped in one. So I will actually, they're for sale right now as a pre-order, so I will link her site along with the Etsy shop for Lovely Chapters, so you can take a look at it. And there's other products in her store, but this is what sings to my heart. So let's talk about the book. So for this one, this is Slaying the Vampire Conqueror, and I want to take first off appreciation of this beautiful artwork. This is a Fairy Loot book, and again, it's by Carissa Broadbent. This is the cover. Isn't it spectacular? I love it, and the artwork is exceptional as always from Fairy Loot. And there is your beautiful sprayed edges. So this is Atrius. He is a vampire, and this is Sylina, and she is like a seer. So her religious groups, when she was a young girl, they blinded her and removed her eyes. So she only sees at a different dimension than, of course, we can with our eyes, right? So she can see the past and the present. I mean, she is a seer, and she's a trained unaliver. So her job is to unalive Atrius, the vampire, that's in charge of all the group that is actually fighting back the warlords. Now, it gets all messy in here as you get closer to the end, because you find that, this is a slow burn romance, of course, and they end up in this beautiful relationship which is so deep. And there are twists and turns in this book besides just being a vampire. And it's not going to be like your traditional vampire where the vampire goes and gets the victim and unalives them. This is about taking over a world and making it something better than it already is, where these vampires are going to rule over humans, which is very interesting concept, of course. So now, I think that, because I love vampire books, I think in general, this is a beautiful story. And I actually give this story a 5. And it isn't just because I like vampires, but it's because of the entire way the story starts to end throughout it. It is exceptional. The depth of these characters is phenomenal. So definitely take a look at this book. And of course, you don't have to buy a special edition to appreciate it. You can even get it on